Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. There's the book, Where Do I Start? Food Allergy Cookbook. Victoria Ye is joining us once again. Always a pleasure to have her here. I was just saying, the book's 2 years old now.
It is.
It's 2 years old. It's doing really well, but you're constantly adding and giving people a different outlet in terms of finding out more information, especially when they have dietary restrictions. And the newest thing for you, and I love this concept, is doing things via Skype.
Yes. So I found that a lot of people, they're always really busy. But they want to eat healthier, and especially with food intolerances, they have a tough time adapting to that. So I started offering Skype cooking lessons. So it's one-on-one. You don't even have to leave your house. You don't even have to admit to anyone that you can't cook. And you can have a private lesson with me. And all you do is you send me ahead of time the types of food that you like to eat, the types of food that you can't eat anymore. I put together a nice little lesson plan for us, give you a shopping list, and you can cook along with me.
So once you know what it is that they like and the things that they might have restrictions with, you pretty much base everything around that, and then you would go, I guess, you would do it, I do it, based pretty much, and you figure out how to be able to make some of these dishes.
Yeah, so if a person, for example, really likes sausages, but they can't eat wheat anymore, and sausages have wheat in them, I can teach you how to make your own sausages at home.
This is great information, and the one thing that I love that you said to me before we went on is the amount of time. People think, I don't have the time to do this, but you were saying the amount of time it takes to drive to the restaurant, park your car, figure out what you want on the menu, and wait for it to be made. You've got your meal ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of marketing campaigns like to say, hey, you don't have time to cook. You should come eat with us or come buy this. But the truth is, it's so easy and simple to make just a really healthy meal. And the trick is to stick with whole foods. And that's what I want to talk about with eating healthy is 80% of the time, if you're eating whole foods, 1, it's simple, 2, it's very healthy, and 3, it's actually often a lot cheaper, especially if you're eating out.
So what are we going to make then?
So today, this is just ultra simple 15-minute meal, and I'm going to talk about some healthy substitutions too. So this is brown rice pasta, and so nice substitution.
Sorry, what is brown rice?
Brown. It's actually, you can get this from Loblaws,
wow.
And it's just pasta that's made out of brown rice and tastes exactly the same as regular pasta. So if you have a gluten intolerance, that's a fantastic substitution. And then I just cubed some sweet potatoes here and boiled them. And you can do so many different things with sweet potatoes. You can boil them like I did here. You can mash them. I made mashed sweet potatoes with coconut oil the other day instead of butter. And that was really fantastic. And sweet potatoes, high in calcium, has protein in it, high in vitamin A's and B's. And then actually here, I also made a spiced green pesto for the pasta. And this took literally 5 minutes. All it is sauteed onions. I have some spices. There's turmeric, which is why it's a little bit yellow. Some ginger, some cayenne. So those are nice, really heating or warming spices, especially nice in the wintertime. And then you can use this instead of normal red sauce that you would get in the store. And then some broccoli. And broccoli obviously is very healthy. And especially if you don't eat dairy, broccoli also is high in calcium. And when you look at dark leafy greens, that's one of the benefits of them.
So there's this beautiful plate.
There you go. Add maybe a little bit of grilled salmon or smoked salmon, and you have this wonderful meal. And if you look at the proportions, it's mostly vegetables. It'll be a little bit of meat if you want that, and then some pasta. And you can easily make this pasta. You can make millet or quinoa instead. Quinoa is fantastic, full amino profile for vegetarians. You could even bake these into sweet potato fries, which are baked and not fried.
It really is amazing to see the potential with sweet potatoes. People just have to take the plunge and try it. And honestly, they're like candy. The sweet potato fries.
It's so good.
Honestly, it's like candy. So we were talking about the 80%, which is here. In our next segment, we're going to hit on the 20% you're still allowed.
Yes.
We'll go a little bit more on the sweeter end of things. So we'll do that, and that's going to come your way a little after the 8 o'clock hour. We are going to take a short commercial break. Still plenty more to come here on CTV Morning Live. We're back after this.
It's like throwing the broccoli. It's like